What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very, very sad and bittersweet day. I am selling the ST. Stay tuned. I've had the ST now for almost 3 years. I've done a lot to it. If you're familiar with the channel, you've seen everything that I've done to this car. I am sad to see it go, but this was kind of my first little entry level into the boosted and turbo car world. I do plan on getting something else. I've got a few other cars in mind already. I've been looking actually for the past couple of months, but I was going to wait till I actually sold this thing before I bought anything new. In all honesty, if I had more room in the garage and I had more of a storage space, I would definitely keep this car and just get something else also. I've had the car listed for a couple of months now. Like I said, I've already been looking at other cars for a couple of months, but I have not had a whole lot of luck at selling it, obviously. I've had a couple of people come out and look at it. I've had a ton of people actually message me about it. And I finally got a call from a dealership about 2 hours away. They did not even want to negotiate the price with me. They told me they would pay me my asking price. The lady that I talked to said she's actually probably already got a buyer lined up for this thing. So it works out for me. I'm getting exactly what I want for it. Not sure if anybody's noticing, but I did have to take out my spec detail lights. The brake light on the passenger side over there went out. I'm going to attempt to fix it later on, but like I said, since I'm selling the car, the stock tails are going to go with it. I really am sad to see this thing go. I've spent a lot of time, I've spent a lot of money, and it does have some sentimental value to me, but I am very, very excited to get something new. I'm probably not going to get anything new right away. I've been really trying to fix the garage up and get some tools. I've got my new welder back over here, and I really want to get a new really big compressor so I can run all of my air tools back over there. The dealership is actually sending up a couple of drivers, so they're going to be driving this thing back. They are on their way now. They just called me. They said they're about 45 minutes away. Once it's gone, I will get back with you guys and kind of explain what my future plans are. I will miss it. The ST is gone. I've got to run my little guy over to Grandma and Grandpa's house, and then when I get back, I will discuss the prices with you guys. I sold the Focus. I really can't believe I sold it. I finally sold it. It really was a bittersweet moment. I have absolutely loved working on that car. It was my entry level into the turbo world. I would really like to get another turbo car. I don't really know what I'm going to get just yet. At the car market, the way that it is right now, it's ridiculous. I know that people share on here what they sell their vehicles for and like what it costs to actually build their vehicles, but I did kind of want to share with you guys what I sold the car for, especially right now. The car market is, like I said, insane. I think it's October 25th. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. I have another video I'm going to post actually before this one. I did do a lot of work to it. It was not your average ST. It was full bolt-on, so it was what they called technically, I guess, stage 3. I pulled the big turbo off, so it did not come with that. I put the stock turbo back on. It had a downpipe. It had a full Cobb exhaust, Cobb intake, CPE intercooler, Cobb short throw shifter. It had the access port. Jagger, what else did I have on the car? I think performance-wise, that was it. I did have the brake upgrade with the drilled and slotted rotors. I painted the brake calipers, had the stock snowflakes powder coated. I thought the wheel and brake setup on that thing looked awesome. I had the front, side, and rear splitters all the way around the car, the Avery Dennison vinyl stripes that I did, and the most awesome upgrade of all, the interior and undercar lights. Jagger and I are heading to the bank right now, and then we're going to deposit this check, and then we're going to go see Grandma and Grandpa. Going to see Grandma and Grandpa. Somebody's pooped from playing with Grandma and Grandpa. Back home, it is super windy today. It feels so awkward not having the ST here. Like I already said, I do plan on getting something to replace it, but I don't know what I'm going to get just yet. For this video, I don't want to go into that. I just want to talk about the ST and how much I paid for it, how much I put into it, and then what I sold it for. I don't have the receipts anymore for a lot of this stuff, so I'm just going to show like a screenshot of the website and where I bought it, and then I will show you the receipt when I actually bought the car, and then the check that they wrote me when I sold the car earlier. Here is my title application receipt. So this is everything that I paid for with the car. So the price of the car itself plus tax, title, and license right there. So in total, I paid $12,439 for the car itself, plus the $891.69 for tax, title, and license. I paid technically a total of $13,330.69 for the car. The car did already come with a few things on it. It came with a Cobb intake, a Cobb catback exhaust, Cobb short throw shifter, and a Cobb rear motor mount. Since I didn't have to pay for those things, I'm not going to include them in the price. I'm just going to run through all of the aftermarket parts, and then I will throw up a screenshot of the prices. I did not include the price of the bigger turbo or the charge pipes and the tile blow-off valve because, again, I took those off before I sold the car. I tried to remember everything that I did to the car, but I'm sure I'm leaving a few things off of there. But in total, I spent $17,089.49 with everything that I did to the car when I sold it. And then lastly, here is the cashier's check that they wrote me. So I sold the car for $16,900. Keep in mind, when I bought the car, it was January of 2019. So yeah, pretty crazy. Before the COVID car market hit, I was pretty much able to get the exact amount back that I put into it. With the way the market is right now and the fact that I got to enjoy the ST for 3 years, I am not mad about my deal at all. I do think some people fail to realize that aftermarket parts do not add value to the car, which is why I pulled the big turbo off and I'm selling it separately. Overall, I have been super happy with my ST. It was a very, very fun car and it was a lot of fun working on that thing. That's gonna wrap this video up. I know this is a smaller channel right now. I don't get a whole lot of views right away, but I do have almost 3,000 subscribers. Please stay tuned. I can't wait to get a new car. I've got a lot of plans for the garage. I just got my new welder and I'm gonna get a big compressor for this corner over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and I will catch you next time.